based on the value of those life insurance policies. So it's basically $2 million.
It's exactly $2 million.
It's exactly $2 million.
What does he take? What medicine does he take? Can you find it and tell us?
The person was sick, weighed 400 pounds, and was unemployed. When the person died, the Stevensons collected $2.9 million from life insurance policies.
The level of huevos that some of these insurance fraud scammers walk around with is unbelievable. So bold, so some downright disrespect, so unbothered by consequences that you start to wonder, are they trying to get caught? Today's case isn't about one scammer. It's not about one clinic. It's not about one doctor. It's about a whole network. This case is about an entire criminal network that turned Medicare into a billion-dollar buffet and ate until the feds shut the kitchen down. I'm Solomon, insurance agent, and welcome back to Coverage and Chaos. This is a show where insurance meets delusions of grandeur. I like that. Every week we break down some of the wildest insurance fraud cases in the country. The scams, the schemes, the crimes, and even the fine print that usually exposes everything. In today's case, it's the Super Bowl of Medicare fraud. Miami, beaches, nightlife, Cuban coffee, strong enough to make you rethink your whole existence. But Miami is also the Medicare fraud capital of the country. And in the early 2000s, a group of home health agencies realized something. Medicare was paying out a lot faster than they can print fake paperwork, and they took full advantage. This network built an entire underground industry. Fake home health agencies, fake nurses, fake therapists, fake patients, fake chronic conditions, fake home visits, fake signatures, fake everything. They recruited real seniors to get their cards by giving them money, groceries, cash. They offered to pay their rent. They gave them gift cards. Sometimes they even offered Botox for their red, white, and blue card. I'm not gonna even ask that question. PSA to any senior citizen that has this type of enticement or this thing in front of you. I need you to roll as fast as you can away from those people, or get in your walker and get to getting. Here's the wild part. Majority of the patients that they recruited, there was nothing wrong with them. They were mobile, they were active, they were healthy, they were working, they were traveling. There was nothing wrong with them. But on paper, they were bedbound, they were diabetic, they were homebound, recovering from strokes, recovering from home nursing care, getting physical therapy that they've never asked for. One woman said that she received a home care bill while she was traveling on a cruise. Another lady said that she was receiving daily wound care treatment and she didn't have any wound. They lied on paperwork, but that money was real. Now, let me show you how big this got. This home health network, they billed Medicare for over $1 billion. Billion with a B. Medicare paid over $400 million to this group until the feds caught on. And what did they do with the money? Well, we already know what they did. Mansions, Lamborghinis, Rolexes, designer clothes, private jets, bottles at the nightclub, offshore accounts. Somebody bought a yacht, named it Easy Money. One clinic owner bought a $1.6 million Bugatti while billing Medicare for wheelchair-bound seniors. I mean, the huevos. The huevos. Is that balls in Spanish? The cojones. The feds didn't catch them for one mistake. They caught them for making too many mistakes. Red flags were flying up all over the place. Patients receiving care when they were out of the country. Clinics billing for 24 hours worth of work in one day. Nurses who didn't exist. Doctors signing over 300 patient plans in one single afternoon. Identical notes on several different charts. Patients who were dead. Patients who were 6 years old. Patients who have never heard of the clinic. So the feds launched an undercover operation. This included wiretaps, surveillances, audits, and then there was the raid. So when the feds kicked in the door, they found an empty clinic. No medical equipment, no staff, no patients, just rooms of luxury receipts and billing logs. The FBI, the HHS, and the DOJ launched one of the biggest healthcare fraud takedowns in the U.S. history. Dozens of people were arrested. Clinic owners, recruiters, nurses, doctors, billing specialists, even some family members. Ringleaders got up to 50 years in prison. Millions were seized. Homes were seized. Cars repossessed and bank accounts frozen. This healthcare mafia was done. Well, that's today's case. Fraud seems innocent until you really understand who's going to end up paying the bill. Y'all stay safe.